Hare Krishna.
Hare, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatimidandasya Gnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yudapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parishana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lolita Shri Vishakhanvitamsha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisheshaya Shunyavadi Pashyat Videshatharini Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna everyone.
Hare
Krishna.
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Bol. So we'll quickly revise what we did yesterday. Okay. So who will tell what are the three modes of material nature? Shanvita has to answer.
Can you repeat the question again?
Yeah. What are the three different modes of material nature?
Material nature is basically like made everything around us and are like human bodies.
Right. So it has three different modes, right? That we saw. Because in the morning it's different mode, in the whole day it's different mode, and at night we have different mode, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
What is that? What are the three modes? Who will help Shanvita? Who wants to tell? Tanya wants to tell? What are the three modes?
Mode of goodness, mode of passion, mode of ignorance.
Yes. And so how in Sanskrit?
Sataguna, Rajaguna, Tamaguna.
Very good. Keep it up. Yes. So we have three different modes of material nature. So one is goodness, mode of goodness. That is Sattva. And mode of passion is Rajoguna. And mode of ignorance is Tamoguna. Tamoguna means sleepy, lazy. All this is Tamoguna. And Rajoguna is too over passionate, over enduring things. I need to get this, all this to be done. But Sattva means the person knows that I am not this body. He can separate himself from the body and he can witness what the body is doing, right? He that's the Sattva is witness consciousness. So at least we are expected to be on Sattva to understand the spiritual matters actually. But we are so much in Rajoguna that we are completely stuffed with things that we need to do all day, isn't it? So it's all Rajoguna actually. And because if you're doing more sense gratification, that is tamoguna. That's why we should not do sense gratification. It's not at all recommended. Right? We should not interact the senses with the sense object. Sense object means whatever we are seeing around. Uh, Doing fancy things, doing fancy stuff. All these things, it's just increasing the mode of ignorance in the body. And we are not this body, isn't it? So the focus should be more on the soul. Like what is most important? Who are we? The soul. Then the most of our time should be dedicated to that path, that piece. Whatever the little thing, just to maintain this body, we should just do some basic things. But overall, we should try to 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 for elevating our consciousness to 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 at least come to the point to realize that we are soul, right? And then to serve Krishna. All right. So, how can one come out of these three modes? Manasvi wants to tell. How can one come out of
What's
this?
the question again?
Yeah, I'm asking, how can we come out of the three modes of material nature?
I went to the washroom, so I couldn't hear it.
You want me to repeat the question again?
Yeah.
So I was asking, Shanvita was telling, right? The prakriti that we are seeing around, how can we come out of this? How can we come out of this body? How can we come out of this whole thing, the whole complexity that we are around? How can one come out of this? Any guess? Guess something, whatever you think. Who can take us out of all this? I have to put it
Krishna.
more specific. Yeah, Manasvi, go ahead. Come again.
Krishna.
Krishna. Very good. Keep it up. Yes, Krishna. दैविहेषा गुणमयी मम माया दुरक्षया मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते मायमेतां तरन्ति ते. This divine energy of mine is so difficult to overcome. See, everywhere it's Maya only, isn't it? Everywhere it's material nature. So how can one come out of this material nature? Mameva ye prapadyante. One who surrenders to me, who takes shelter of me, right? They are the ones. They are the ones who can come out of this Maya. So what does surrender mean? Ujja, do you remember? What does the surrender mean? So Krishna is telling to surrender. If one surrenders on to me, then they can come out of this material nature. What is this surrender means? Are we surrendered now? What is our position and what actually the standard, the surrender standard?
Like surrendering means that you depend fully on Krishna.
Yeah. You want to tell the 6 things? You
Oh,
have them?
doing things that are favorable for Krishna consciousness.
Yeah.
Not removing all things that are not favorable for Krishna consciousness.
Right.
Krishna is my only protector.
Right.
Krishna is my well-wisher.
No. Krishna is is the only controller. Is my controller. I'm the only controller. 4. What about 2 more?
I forgot the last 2.
Yeah, I can repeat that. So the last 2 were that Krishna can do anything with me. He is my boss. So I won't bow down under any other person other than Krishna. He's free to do anything. I'm being humble and meek in front of Krishna. I'm such an insignificant soul. But Krishna is giving me a position. Krishna is giving me a body of his own. Right? He's giving the body of Swarupa Shakti. But I don't deserve it. But Krishna is so kind that he's giving me that position. Right? So, what are the 6 things? Yes, Shanvita?
How do you become ghosts? If you when you die, you just go up to Krishna, but how do you become ghosts?
Yeah, good question. So, the difference between ghosts and going back to Krishna is when we are going back to Krishna, we will just be as a soul, right? We don't, all our material elements, right? Mind, intelligence, false ego. This is a subtle body, isn't it, Shanvita?
Yeah.
So, by doing bhakti, by doing devotional service, all the materialness in this mind, intelligence, and false ego, it will be vanished and completely will be established in a proper in a constitutional position of being a servant of Krishna. So when we are leaving this body, when we are leaving this world, right, this whole material world, when we leave, so let me show you the diagram of spiritual world. So are you all excited? I know most of you are. So Krishna is telling you can come out of this material nature, but Krishna should tell where we are going to be, right? Is it visible now?
Yeah.
Does.
Good. Thank you. So, see here, where are we? Now, currently, where are we? That I'm showing. See here. So, who is this personality here who is sleeping? From him, the lotus flower is coming, and on the lotus flower, Brahmaji is sitting. Isn't it? I showed that my sketch, though it was not very good. This is so nice, isn't it? So, who is this personality here who is sleeping? Yes, I know Vihan knows it. And Odiya also knows it. Sanya, you want to try? Who is this personality who is sleeping?
Vishnu.
Yes, good. But he's holding the all the material elements in his womb. So he's called as Garbhodakshai. And in one sense, that's and it's the ocean name is also Garbhodaka ocean. So his name is Garbhodakshai Vishnu. Okay, good. So from Garbhodakshai Vishnu's navel, the lotus flower is coming, right? And on the top of the lotus flower, Brahmaji is sitting, which is the Brahmaloka. And the total stem is all the different planetary systems, right? Now we are here in Bhuvaloka, Earth planet. You are here, right? We are all here. So this Jivatma, so all these living entities, we are all of us. If we have to go to the spiritual world, then means everything that's there in this whole bubble, right? This is the whole bubble, and this bubble is covered by 7 elements. See here, earth, water, fire, air, and each element is 10 times wide. See, each covering is 10 times the diameter of the previous covering. So this whole, that's why we need sun to illuminate this whole universe, or else we cannot see anything. If in the night we cannot see anything, isn't it? Because it's completely covered. It's a shell. It's like a bubble, right? All these bubbles are coming from whom? All these bubbles are coming from Karno Daksha Vishnu, isn't it? And again in each bubble, Karno Daksha Vishnu is entering as Garbho Daksha Vishnu, and he's creating this whole universe. So the point that I was trying is, we the living entities are here in Bhuloka. So this living entity, when it is going to the spiritual world, it has to leave all these elements, right? Mind, intelligence, falsehood, everything that's material will be removed. And only the spirit soul getting the body of like Krishna. Now Krishna, he's always 16, isn't it? His body's eternal body. There is no change in his body like all of us. Now my body, from the baby, I became an adult now, and I'll become old also soon, right? It's just a process. I just want to be like this, but I cannot be because my body is not eternal body. It's a material body, so it's prone to destruction. Mathyam, mathyam. This world is just, if you keep a fresh mango on a table today, after 3-4 days it gets rotten. Keep a fresh apple today, 3-4 days it gets rotten, because the nature of the world is like that. It always it's leading to destruction, right? That's how it's made. So see now. So where are we? Where are we now? We are here, right? You all agree? Shanvida, you agree?
Yeah.
So from Karno Daksha Vishnu body pores, from his pores, all these bubbles are coming. These are all different universes which are coming from Karno Daksha Vishnu, who is sleeping on Karna ocean. He is sleeping on Karna ocean, and from Karno Daksha Vishnu's pores of his body. So can you imagine how many pores are there on our body? Then it's we cannot count, isn't it? It's some millions. And how then can you imagine how many pores would be on Karna Daksha Vishnu's body, and how many universes are there? It's told that our universe, it's one of the mustard seed in the in the big box. Now can you count how many mustard seeds are there in a big box? No, right? So these universes, that one of the universe that we are living in, are just like the mustard seeds. It's told like that in Shastra. Okay, so now the Jivatmas, the living entities who are here, they should cross this material world, they should cross beyond this material world, and they should enter Brahma Jyoti. So till after this covering, all the planets in the spiritual world, in the Vaikuntha Loka, are all self-illuminated. So for us, we need sun to get this whole world into light, isn't it? But in the spiritual world, each planet is self-illuminated. They don't need some other planet, like sun. Sun is self-illuminating planet, isn't it? So sun doesn't need another sun to glow, isn't it? The sun itself is sufficient for its glow. Like that, in the spiritual world, every planet, right? All these are. It's not just there is only one Vaikuntha and there is only one Vishnu. No, there are millions of Vaikunthas. Lord Nrsimhadev has a Vaikuntha. Lord Rama has a Vaikuntha. Ayodhya is a Vaikuntha. Like that. Purvadev has a Vaikuntha. Matsyadev has a Vaikuntha. Vamandev has a Vaikuntha. So today is Vaman Dwar. We are fasting for Vaman Dwadashi also today in our place, actually. So like this. Each and each Swamsha, each incarnation of the Lord has a Vaikuntha. And Vaikuntha, Lord Vishnu is living, right? Lord Vishnu is residing, who is there. And above that, there is a Madhurya Dhama, that is Goloka Vrindavan, right? This is a planet where Krishna lives. Vrindavana Ramyastana Divya Chintamani Dhamma Ratana Mandira Manohara. So nice song. That's how beautiful is Vrindavan Dham is described in this song. You can sing that tomorrow actually. It's a very nice song. So Krishna is there here on the top. So this Jivatma who is here, right? Who is in this poor loka has to cross beyond all the things to reach Krishna. So when the Jivatma, when it's ghost, right? It just doesn't have the gross body. That's it. It has the subtle body and the soul. And it's completely material because subtle body is also material, isn't it? Mind, intelligence, false ego is material, right? So the ghost is still material. But yeah, Shanvita.
So basically, when the ghost is like there, where does it live? Like, does it live where like Krishna lives and the other gods, or does it live like where we live, like Jivatma?
It lives in the material world. We see, on the banyan trees we have ghosts. That's true, actually. The banyan trees ghosts will be there because they have to reside somewhere, right? If I'm and we see some people are attacked with ghosts or they have ghosts inside, they may behave differently. Even that's true because if I'm so weak that I feel so low for what I am, then there is a possibility that it just because it's subtle, right? It can enter the body of the weak jivatma like that. So it doesn't go to Krishna at all. It will be here only. Only by bhakti, only one can go to Krishna. Else no one can go to Krishna with no other endeavor other than bhakti. No, with no other endeavor, they cannot reach Krishna. They'll be in this. You saw that bubble, right? They'll be in that bubble only. They may be anywhere. Ghosts. Is it okay? Is it making sense? Good. So we got to see the wonderful. So now Krishna is telling. Now we got a clarity about material and spiritual world, isn't it? Material world. Okay, who will tell? Shanvita, what's the difference between the material world and the spiritual world?
So basically, the material world is like here.
Mm.
It's like inside the bubble.
Right. Good.
Like where like the spiritual world is. In spiritual world, there are like special gods that like example Krishna. And their souls are different, like super soul. And here like normal souls live. in the material nature?
So do you think souls live in the spiritual world or not? What do you think?
They do.
They do, right? But they do have a material body like all of us or not?
Wait, what?
They do have a material body like all of us have or not?
No.
Then what could be their body?
Example, Krishna's body, his body is not made of like the 5 elements.
Right. Yes, very good. Very good, Shanvita. You got the point. Yeah. So the spiritual world, they're also Jivatmas, but their goal, they're always serving Krishna. There is never a point that they forgot Krishna. Now we don't remember Krishna at all. That's our position. But in the spiritual world, they don't know how it feels like that they don't remember Krishna. They'll always be thinking about Krishna. That's their position. And also in the and if I have to uh, now in the material world, right, we all we by nature we don't know about Krishna, right? We need someone has to tell us about Krishna, then only we'll get to know about Krishna. But in spiritual, everyone knows about Krishna. They're continuously serving Krishna 24/7. They have no other business other than serving Krishna, right? And the spiritual planets are all self-illuminatory. They don't need some other light or heat or electricity or anything for illumination. That's one more thing. And like Shanmita was telling, we are all having material bodies, but the people but the Jivatmas who are there in spiritual world, they are getting a spiritual body, like the body of Krishna. That's how merciful Krishna is. So if you do bhakti, if you do spiritual practice, if you do sadhana or bhakti sadhana, then we can actually get a body of Krishna's body. And who is giving it? Krishna is giving it. Right? So what else did we discuss yesterday? Are there any key points that you remember from yesterday's discussion?
That to cross the modes of material nature, you have to take surrender into Krishna, Devi Hesha Gunmay.
Yes, very good. Yeah, very good. That's one of the key points of Bhagavad Gita, actually. Very good. How any other points? I think we are good then. So I'll just open my blackboard and then we'll just revise once and then we will wrap up Bhagavad Gita for today. Okay? And from tomorrow again we'll get back to our Krishna book reading. I think these basics are good enough for us to progress towards the Krishna book. Yeah. You guys remember the transcendental diagram? Vihan, you remember? No. I just want to revise transcendental diagram. That's also a very basic one. So this is the transcendental diagram. My drawing is very bad, but I can pull up a good one also. Yeah. It's visible, right? So this is the transcendental diagram. So the whole whole spirituality, right? The whole spiritual thing that we are seeing is just there in this picture. If you just understand this picture, there is nothing more that you need to understand actually. This is like the whole sum and substance of spirituality, of spiritual life, right? So we Jivatmas, right? We may be karmi or vikarmi. You all, does anyone know what is karmi? Yeah? Yes, Tanya?
What's the question?
What is karmi? Here we have karmi, vikarmi, right? The gray area.
When you do something bad.
He's vikarmi. Is he vikarmi or karmi? Are you okay?
I don't think she's okay. She fell off her chair. Oh no.
Okay.
Get your music. Okay, I got you.
Okay. Yes, Vihan.
What was the question?
What is karmi? Who is karmi? Guess. Some wild guess.
Someone who does karma.
You just told the same thing. So the difference between karmi and vikarmi is vikarmi, he does activity which is karma and without the injunctions of shastra. He does activity without following the shastra, right? He's karmi. And sorry, vikarmi. Then vikarmi means he's not following the varnashrama dharma. He's not following the shastra. Oh. Is it okay? Shanvita, did you catch that? Who is vikarmi?
Can you repeat it again?
Who is vikarmi here? The oval, the bottom oval.
The god?
What? No. Vikarmi is the one who, like all of us, right? We may be either a vikarmi or karmi, or we can go into any of these things, right? So vikarmi means a person who is doing activities without injunctions of shastra. Means they don't follow shastra. They don't bother what shastra is telling. They'll do whatever they want, right? They are called as vikarmis. And karmi means they do the activity, but they follow the shastra. They do whatever activity that they want to do by following the shastra. If shastra is telling to do this, then they'll do that. Oh, shastra is telling me to do this, so I'll do that. Like that. So they are karmi. In karmi also there are gradations, right? So here in karmi, we have three different types of karmi. One is karmi means one is thief, means when we get something from when we get something from us from the supermarket, right? We just open it and eat it. That is actually thievery. Now Krishna is the one who is the owner of all the things that we have, that we are seeing, right? So first we have to offer it to Krishna and then we have to take it. If you are not offering to Krishna and if you're just eating without offering to Krishna, then Krishna says you are a thief, right? Above him, some persons, okay, yes, Shanvi.
What if you eat it then offer it?
No, it becomes aparad, right? Krishna is the one who gave it, so if you eat it and offer it, it's not worthwhile, isn't it? What do you say? I mean, Krishna is the one who is giving us, so he should get the first share, isn't it? I mean, it's his property. We are just accepting it as a gift from Krishna, right?
Yeah. When is
So-
the class going to
So Krishna has to be given. Manasvi has any question or any opinion?
No.
Okay. So first thing, Krishna has to be offered, right? because he's the owner of everything. Everything belongs to him. We are just there for time being to use it. So we should use only to the extent that we want, and that should be offered to Krishna first. If you're not offering, then Krishna is calling us thief. And Krishna says, if you are eating anything without offering to me, you are just eating sin. Krishna is very strong at his words. You are verily eating sin. He says you're just eating sin, you're just accumulating karma because you're not offering it to me. Right? Above him, better than him, is a person who worships the demigods. Demigods means like Shiva, Indra, Chandra, Surya, Ganesh, Sai Baba, all these things, they're all demigods. So if you offer your food to demigods and eat, it's still little better because the demigods are the servants of Krishna. So they're getting some, so they're accumulating some pious credit there. But better than that is a person who can offer the things to Krishna, right? But all these three things, the karmi is having the mentality to enjoy. Oh, I can offer to Krishna and I can enjoy. That's the mood. Krishna is just like a supplier. I want all those things, so Krishna is there to supply to me. Here the whole idea is his enjoyment, right? Yes, Shanvita?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So this is the mentality of karmi. Vikarmi is very bad actually. Vikarmi is so bad, but because he's not even following Shastra, he don't know what Shastra is telling. He'll do whatever he wants, whimsically. He don't bother about any Shastra at all. He maybe may not know about Shastra also, right? And then
Yeah.
karmi. And then karmi is the one who knows the Shastra, and then there are gradations. He may be a thief, means he's not offering anything to Krishna and just eating whatever he wants. That's karmi, he's just enjoying, but he's enjoying according to Shastra. And then second one is demigod worshipper, he's offering to demigod and then he's taking. The third one is the one who offers to Vishnu, right? So whether this karmi or vikarmi, when can they become a gnani or bhakta? Right? When we can become a devotee, right? What is the qualification that we can become a devotee? The question is, now this karmi who is doing activities and just enjoying, right? Now I go to office, I get money, I enjoy. I go to school, I study something, I'll come home and I'll enjoy. So I'll enjoy in the school also, I'll come here and I'll enjoy. The whole point is enjoyment, my enjoyment, right? When this karmi who is having this mentality can become a devotee? That's the question. How can this karmi can become a devotee? Vihan wants to tell. Is Vihan ready?
What was the question?
The question is how this karmi, right, who may be in any of these gradations, how can this karmi become a bhakta, a devotee?
Offering stuff to Krishna and getting devotee association.
Yeah. Yes, Vihan, very good. First thing is devotee association. And then by devotees will tell him to offer everything to Krishna, to worship Krishna, to chant the holy names. Then the Jivatma will turn towards Krishna, isn't it? Very good. So if one meets a sadhu, right? If one gets an opportunity in any lifetime to get in the association of sadhu, a bhakta sadhu, then this bhakta sadhu will tell about Krishna. And this Jivatma, you are the servant of Krishna. Your constitutional position is to serve Krishna. And you're just there here for the time being. This world is temporary. Dukkhalayam ashashvatam. This is ashashvatam. This world is ashashvatam. It's not permanent. You cannot make this world a permanent place. It's not possible. Though you want to be here always. Oh no, I don't want to go to the spiritual world. I love this material world. I love this material body. But sorry, sir, you cannot be in this body for a long time. You cannot be in this material world for a long time. You cannot. If you want to be also, you cannot. That's the situation. So we have to look for something which is permanent, isn't it? Every time, everywhere we try to look for it. We try to look for security. We try to look for something that's tangible, something that's going to be with us for we try everything long lasting, isn't it? We don't want anything to just be spoiled in a short period of time. We want everything long lasting. So I'll come to the point. How this karmi will become a bhakta is by devotee association. So now in bhakti, also there are different stages. That's the whole transcendental diagram, but we'll discuss this later. So when the devotee, I'll just come to the main point. So this jivatma who is here, when it crosses all the stages, right? Till prema. Prema is the final stage. When it reaches the prema stage, then only it can go back home, back to Godhead. Then only it can go to Krishna. Until then, this jivatma will be in this material world only. There is no question of going back. We have to now actually we are having, if we are having little faith, then we start hearing about Krishna, we start chanting about Krishna. Yes, Shanvita?
What if it goes the other way? Like you said, it should, if it goes to prema, the thing will happen. But what if it goes through
The left way?
to Jivan Mukta? What if it goes like that way?
Yeah, I'll get there. Good question. I'll get there. So, if we get, I'm just discussing about this piece, and then we'll go to that piece too. Okay. So, when Jivatma, when it gets some little faith, oh, Krishna is nice, Krishna's devotees are nice, this bhakti is nice, this is something that's worth hearing, this is something that's worth thinking about, something that's worth contemplating. Then it gets the association of sadhus, right? We get the association of devotees, we go to ISKCON temple, we associate online, like all of us are doing. This is sadhu sangha, right? Then we do our bhajana kriya. Bhajana kriya means we chant our rounds, we chant the holy names of the Lord, we eat prasadam, we go to the temple, we do some service in the temple. All this is bhajana kriya. And with that, all the anarthas, whatever the misgivings are there, the negatives which are there in us will be removed over a period of time. And then we will strong firmly, right? We'll have strong faith. And that's nishta, right? That's called nishta. And then by after nishta, then we get taste for Krishna's. We cannot like how we naturally think about material things, like that we'll naturally think about Krishna. Oh, what will be Krishna doing now? What will be Krishna doing that? Doing like now? What will he be planning to do in the future? What he did yesterday? What he's doing in the past? Like that, we'll always be thinking about Krishna. So much taste for Krishna, right? And then asakti, to know more and more about Krishna. And then bhava. We develop the loving exchanges with Krishna. We like to hear about Krishna, we like to think about Krishna, right? And then prema. Prema is the highest stage where we get an opportunity to associate with Krishna. Right? And then after getting to the prema stage, then we will be taken up. We'll go back home. We'll go to the spiritual world that we saw, no? The picture, the topmost place. We'll go there. That's the right. That's the left wing. Sorry, the right wing. And the left wing, that is Nishkama Karma Yoga. Now people will tell that we see many people in different holy places who lives in the forest with big beard and right. So they're like Gnana Sadhus. Gnana Sadhus means they leave everything. What is the qualification to enter into Gnana Marga?
Karma yoga or heart purification.
Yes, heart purification. So what happens if the heart is purified? What we will realize when the heart is purified?
That we're all souls.
Yes, we will realize. Now I'm just telling that I'm soul, isn't it? I'm just telling that I'm soul, but I don't realize it. I'm still on the bodily platform. But by doing Nishkama Karma Yoga means we should do, it's the most simple way of telling it is we should do our job, but we should not take our salary. That's the thing. That's Nishkama Karma Yoga. It's very difficult, isn't it? If you're doing some job, we expect some salary, isn't it? At least if you're writing an exam, we expect grade, isn't it? So can we write any exam without grade? Just like that? Time pass? No, we cannot. So Nishkama Karma Yoga is so difficult. Just doing Nishkama Karma Yoga only takes many lifetimes. So after Nishkama Karma Yoga, when we enter into Gnana Marga, then we will realize, and Gnana Marga is also so difficult. And we need to follow so many austerities, Yama, Niyama, sitting on the tiger skin and sitting on the same posture, reading Shastras, reading Upanishads, and following celibacy. So many, there are like 20, 25 different things. Humility, bridelessness, offering whatever he's having, he should be offering it to the Lord, like that. There are many things that they need to do. They're called as Gnana Sadhanas. So when they do all those things, this Jivatma, so now in the bhakti, in the right wing, the Jivatma is getting a spiritual body, isn't it? But here, the Jivatma is not getting any body. It's not getting either a material body or a spiritual body. Just the Jivatma, it is just going and merging into the Brahma Jyot. Okay? Shanvita, did you catch that? So that's the difference. So what's the difference, Shanvita, you want to tell? I just want to make sure that you've got it.
Difference between what?
The Bhakti Yoga and the Bhakti Marga and the Gnana Marga, the right wing and the left wing.
Basically the Bhakti Marga is basically like when you you pray Krishna, you love Krishna, and then you get to like prema stage where you it's the last stage, and it's like you respect Krishna a lot and then love Krishna a lot.
Yeah, then what's the result? What's the final destination? Where you will go?
Bhagavad Prapti.
Yeah, you go back to Krishna, right? And you get a body like Krishna. Now we all don't have the body of Krishna, like Krishna, right? But when we get to the prema stage, we'll get a body like Krishna. And the soul the soul will get the direct association. Like how I'm seeing Vihan, how I'm seeing Udyat, how I'm seeing Shanvita, Manasvi, Thanya, Soham. Like that we can see Krishna. Yes, Manasvi, have a question?
No, it was Shanu.
Oh, yeah.
You said if we go to Prema in Bhagavad Prapti, you get like a body of Krishna. So basically you grow your body till you're 16, but you don't grow it afterwards, like you stay the same?
Yes. You'll just be that 16 always. And you'll just be playing with Krishna. What does Gopa boys do with Krishna? They'll just be playing with Krishna. They don't need to go to school. They don't need to go to they don't need to finish their assignments. They don't need to do any of these things. Krishna is playing and they'll just be playing with Krishna. That's it. Right? And how about the left wing? Soham wants to tell? Oh.
What's the question?
What's the left wing about? In the transcendental diagram, we have here Gnana Marga, right? What's the left wing is all about? Try something. What's the entry door for the Gnana Marga? How can we enter into Gnana Marga? Heart purification, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
So after heart purification, we will enter into Gnana Marga. And what's the ultimate destination of a person who is doing Gnana Marga, who is doing the Gnana Sadhanas? Where will he go? What is his destination?
Buildings falling apart. There are holes in all the walls. Brahma Prapti.
Brahma Prapti. Yes, yes. They merge into Brahman. Very good. So the people here, they get the association of Krishna if one does bhakti. Here, if one does the Gnana Marga, one does Gnana Yoga, then they merge into Brahman. They just merge this Jivatma without any body, they just merges into Brahman. It's just actually Prabhupada says this is very bad actually. Now I'm born, right? Now I'm born and I'm so big. I got a body, and now if I tell I want to go back to the womb of the mother, will it look good? No, right? So the soul is already getting so many bodies, and the soul is deserved to get a body and to serve the Lord. But the soul is telling, no, I don't want to get any body. I'll just go into the womb of the mother, like that. That's actually Brahma Prapti. So that's how Prabhupada tells it. Okay, so we got to know about the material world, spiritual world, about Brahman, and I think we got the whole picture, right? So again, we'll continue our Krishna book sessions from tomorrow. We'll revise the whole Krishna book, whatever we did till now, tomorrow, and then we'll start the new chapter from next week. Okay, so I'll stop here. पांचकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। संत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। हरे कृष्ण एवरीवन। हरे कृष्ण
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
हरे
Hare
हरे,
Hare,
हरे राम राम
Rama
राम
Rama, Hare
हरे
Hare.
हरे। हरि बोल, हरे कृष्णा।